welcome to Mystery Manor. I am your ghostly host, Sir Simon Shriek. I and some of my favorite fiends are looking forward to having visitors. We have so few, you see. Behind my mansion doors are many spooky rooms and many hidden surprises. Won't you come in? If you dare. Come in. Don't be frightened. There's no turning back now. Now that you've entered my house of horrors, you must find a way out. To escape, you must find the way to the tower. Move along my howling halls from one eerie room to the next. As you move amid the goons, ghouls, and goblins, be prepared for anything. Whenever you enter a room and land on a black cat, put the player key and room key into the talking tombstone. Then listen carefully. If you do not disturb the spirits, you will hear only dead silence. You may then continue your journey and roll again. But if you awaken them, you will hear the shrieks and creaks of the night. And then you must do as I, Sir Simon, command. Will I send you back to relive past horrors, or on to face new dangers? If you plot your course with care and find the safe path, you might be lucky enough to reach the tower first and win the game. But before we begin the fun, I have one word of warning. Read the rules. If you have already read the rules, you may disregard my gentle warning. Now, don't look so grim. Your adventure, or should I say misadventure, is about to begin. Remove the host key from the tombstone, put it to rest in the game box, and let the game begin. It's Friday the 13th. You're in for a bad day. Go back to start and wait there. Return the room key to the game board and put your player key in front of you. Give the die to the next player. Your turn is over. Go to start. Oh, it's such torture to have to go back. Move your playing piece back to start and wait there. Put the room key back on the game board and the player key in front of you. Now, pass the die to the next player and your turn ends. Go to start. Here's a riddle. What's black, has 8 legs, and is sitting on your shoulder? It's just Fuzzy, my pet spider. Go to the pantry and find his twin brother, Harry. Your turn ends. Put the room key back on the game board and the player key in front of you. It's the next player's turn. And remember, go to the pantry. Look out! You've stepped on a black cat. Too bad you crossed its path. Go back to start and take out the keys. Return the room key to the game board and put the player key in front of you. Your turn ends. Pass the die to the next player. Go to start. Are you falling to pieces on me? Go to the laboratory and see if you can find any spare parts. Shake a leg now and hand the die to the next player. Your turn is over. Remove the keys from the tombstone and go to the laboratory. Shocking, isn't it? There's no place for you to go. So wait here until your next turn. The room key goes back on the game board, and it's the next player's turn. Stay where you are. Don't you feel just like screaming? You'll get a real scream out of what you'll find in the dungeon. Go there, and if you still have the strength, pass the die to the next player. Your turn is at an end. Go to the dungeon. You clumsy oaf! You've ruined my experiment barging in here like that. Get out, before I decide I need a new brain for my creature. Go back to start. Did you remember to take out the keys? Give the die to the next player. Go back to start. The witches need you to restock their pantry shelves with eye of newt and lizard livers. Go to the pantry, remove the keys, and turn the die over to the next player. Your turn is ended. Go to the pantry. Don't worry. His bark is worse than his bite. But to be on the safe side, I'd take a detour and go to the laboratory. Beware of the crawling hand. It has itchy fingers that are just dying to put the squeeze on you. Go to the parlor and hand the die to the next player. Don't be a fraidy cat. How about taking a cat nap? There's an empty coffin in the dungeon just waiting for you. Go there, and your turn ends. Let's hope the next player does better. Go to the dungeon. Who could that be? If you give a hoot, go to start and find out. Give up the die. It's the next player's turn. Go to start. There are bats in the belfry. Vampire bats. So don't go that way. Go to the pantry and hide in the cupboard. If it's not already occupied, that is. Have you read any good ghost stories lately? Go to the library and check out Grim Scary Tales, or How to Be a Ghost in 10 Haunting Lessons. Read a chapter or two while you wait for your next turn. Go to the library. If you have a green thumb, why don't you feed my man-eating plants? Green thumbs are their favorite food. Go to the living room, where my creepy creepers await you. Quit monkeying around. The gorilla has escaped. Go to the dungeon and try to coax him back into his cage. If you need help, just yell. Go to the dungeon. It's time to face the music. Go to the parlor, where the incredible two-headed thing is entertaining our ghoulish group of ghouls. Go to the parlor. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Go to the bedroom and try to get a good night's sleep. But if you can't sleep, try counting ghosts. We had 13 at last count. Go to the bedroom. Don't look so grave. It isn't as bad as it sounds. Go to the library and look up our famous ghost writer, Crazy Count Claude. You'll find him on permanent display in the library vault. Go to the library. As I look into my crystal ball, I see that you will be taking a short journey. Go to the laboratory and fulfill my prophecy. You broke my magic mirror. That's 7 years bad luck beginning now. Go to the living room and see what chills and thrills await you there. The clock just struck midnight, the witching hour. Time for a seance. Go to the dining room and see what's up. You look as white as that sheet over there. Oh no, that's not a sheet. It's a ghost. Run for your life, all the way to the parlor. Will the next player be as spooked as you? Go to the parlor. Now you see him, now you don't. Go to the library and try to spot the invisible man. He's stretched out on the book rack. Your turn ends, and it's the next player's turn to go. Go to the library. I smell something brewing in the kitchen. Would you care to drop by for a bite? We'd love to have you for dinner. Go to the kitchen. Your turn is over. Let the next player try. What a spirited player you are. Go to the bedroom, or you might get a nighttime visit from my uncle, Kooky Count Carl. Could that be him behind the curtain? Go to the bedroom and check.
Shrieks and creaks and sounds of the night. Worms for supper, take a bite.
Did Igor frighten you with his little song? Go to the dining room and help Igor sing for his supper. They need an extra hand in the kitchen. Can you give me one? Now don't be silly. Go to the kitchen and lend a hand. Go to the living room and look at the portraits. Don't let their eerie faces fool you. They're just former guests who thought they saw a ghost. Aren't you just dying to go to the living room? They were. Did that noise make your hair stand on end? Take a look in the mirror. There's one in the bathroom. Go there and see if you can believe your eyes. Go to the bathroom. Boris has dug up a little snack. Why don't you go to the dining room and join him for a midnight feast? Who committed this foul crime? The butler did. Look in his room for clues. Go to the butler's room. But don't let him catch you snooping. I don't think you have a ghost of a chance of actually winning this game. Relax a little and go to the bedroom where you can read a nice bedtime story. How about my personal favorite, Nightmare Tales by Mother Ghoul?
Just ignore the howls and screams. Take a nap now. Pleasant dreams.
Go to the bedroom. That's my mummy giving you a call. She's all wrapped up at the moment, but join her in the attic, if you dare. Creepy, isn't it? How about creeping into the kitchen to see what's cooking? Bubble, bubble, you've got trouble. Go to the bathroom and see what's hiding in the bubble bath. Breathe a sigh of relief. It's been quite an undertaking, but you're almost at the end of your journey. Visit the butler's room and ask the face in the mirror if it knows the way out.
There's no way out! There's no way out!
You bird brain, you're going the wrong way. Go up to the attic. Oh, it's the Headless Horseman. He might want to add your head to his collection. Run to the kitchen before he heads you off at the pass. Don't be a crybaby. I'm sure you'll find a way out, sooner or later. It's a crying shame, but you must go to the butler's room. Go to the bathroom, but don't step in the shower. Can you keep a secret? You'll never get out this way. Go to the attic and try a new path. Trick or treat. Go to the dining room. They're serving bat brains and bug eyes for dinner. What a tasty treat. Go to the dining room and enjoy it. What big teeth my friends have. The better to eat you with, perhaps. I think it's safer in the attic. This is breaking my heart, but you must go to the butler's room. It's Bigfoot. To avoid him, you'd better foot it to the bathroom. The night has 1,000 eyes. You'll find at least 2 of them in the living room. Go to the living room.